Hey, Tom here. So I just got a new acquisition. I'm about to close. It hasn't closed yet, but I've already got permission. I'm having a dumpster dropped off. The truck driver just called me, and he's there, and he's having trouble getting it in the gate. It's a little tight. He's worried about damaging it. I told him not to worry about it. So I'm rushing over there right now to show him, help guide him in, get him in, so that we can get that dumpster in the backyard, because that is the closest place to where I plan to tear out the most stuff, which is the back patio. I'll walk you through the house when I get there, show you. This is going to be a start to finish renovation. Although I haven't closed it yet, it's day one getting the dumpster put in, and then I'll have my electrician come in there. I'll have him take all the lights down and, you know, the fans and different things, and hang just a single light bulb, because I'm going to have guys come in and scrape all the popcorn off the ceiling and get it ready for just patch and retexture. I'll turn back on when we get to the dumpster. All right, getting the dumpster. I'm going to put this in the backyard, and that'll start this project. It's a little bit of a tight fit. And we're done. That's in. So yeah, this is cool. And actually, I've been talking to this guy about real estate. I told him to get my book. So this is going to be the beginning. I got the dumpster in, and now that's the beginning. So let me show you what I'm going to do on this place. We'll start out here since. Okay, I got the dumpster in place. Here's the house. This is a corner property, and it's got good bones. You know, there's a little funkiness here, but this is kind of common in this area, keep the water out. But, you know, it's not my favorite exterior, but it's solid rock. That's good. The insurance companies like that. Apparently, whoever was here, they put in a bay window, and they got kind of a ramp here. I may just leave it, just in case somebody needs a ramp. One of the last buyers I had did. The paint is decent. I think what they did is they power washed this place. You can tell that there was cracks and stuff that they had repaired, but I'm not worried. It doesn't seem like there's any foundation issues. It's okay. So I'll take you in here. Apparently it doesn't work on the deadbolt. Which here, I did a video, I pointed this out, but I'll show you guys real quick. This is kind of cool. It's got kind of a unique, mailbox. It's all steel, but it's got these cutouts. It's got a Texas, it's got a cowboy boot shape cut out there, and this is all looks like probably 6-inch steel pipe. All right, so house is old, not that old, but it's clean and neat. Look at the kitchen. It's decent. It's not super slick. Little dining area here. Decent living room. It's got a high ceiling here, which is a nice feature. It's got what we call a mud room, where the laundry room is. You can see large room, pretty cool. Now this goes out to the patio, which we'll go out there in a second. But the garage, here's the garage, okay? I like that it's sheetrocked. I'll scrape all this. This is what we call popcorn. This rough texture on the top, that's gonna come off, that's throughout the house. But having the place sheetrocked and insulated is wonderful. It just makes it look nice and clean. And it's got kind of, these are the old Pergo floors. They don't look like they were put in quite right, but I'm gonna rip them out in the end anyways. Here's the master bedroom. Maybe they turned the power on. Got an older style shower enclosure, but it's super clean and neat. I'm gonna rip it out, I'm sure, and put it in tile. It's got a master, this is the master closet. It's a decent sized closet for this type of home. That's the master. Other two bedrooms. One bedroom here in front. It's got a decent closet right there. Bathroom is not good. In fact, you know what? I have a tub I just pulled out. I might put it in here now that I think about it. I'll probably buy a new one. Anyways, I'll put a new shower hardware so it's a single pull. And this will all be tiled as well. That'll make this look a lot nicer. And, you know, cabinet's okay. Could be, you know, it's funny, I recognize, because I'm a cabinet maker by trade, I recognize the work on these cabinets as the same as out of my lake property. And again, so here's another little bedroom. So again, this stuff we're gonna scrape off the ceiling. And so that's the first thing I'm gonna have the guys do is put plastic on the floors, scrape everything, take the baseboard here, take that off, we'll pull the paneling off, and the paper off. Out here, you can see I'm looking at the outside walls of the house again, but they enclose this room. You know, it adds some square footage, but it just really wasn't done right. I mean, you know, I'm not tall enough to usually touch the ceiling. All this is gonna rip out. All this is gonna rip out, except I'm gonna leave the structure to hold the ceiling up. This is elevated 2 feet. This is like a wood deck or something. This is all gonna rip out and it'll reveal the concrete slab that's beneath it. So this will drop me down to a decent height and this will all it'll look pretty nice. They put a sun deck out here. Okay, so here's the sun deck. I mean, it's a cool deck. I'll leave the deck. I don't like being elevated looking into my neighbor's property. And one of the things I probably will do is just re-fence the property and make it look a lot nicer. But I'm gonna leave the deck because I don't want to rip it out. Somebody might want it. There's our dumpster. So now all this stuff that we rip out there, it's just gonna go right in the back door here. This is a hinge door on the back of this thing. And we'll fill that up as much as we can. I'll haul it away and that'll be done. And like this is kind of a heavy duty thing. This is gonna take some breaking up. You know, I try to reutilize things like this steel right here. I don't really have any use for it, but I might someday, so I may just break that up and throw that in my junk heap where I keep stuff like that and often reuse it. I like this wood. I'll probably take this home actually, or take it to my girlfriend's house for holding wood, right? You know, somebody made it out of rebar. Looks good to me. And we got to get this gate closed. I recognized this the other day. Okay. And we're latched. So I'm set. I don't own the property yet, so I really can't start tearing the place apart yet. But I'm ready to go. I've got the dumpster sitting there. I got notified from the title company there was a lien on the property. They've got to get cleared up. This stuff is all ripping out. That's what's going in the back of that dumpster. And then ultimately the floors that are back here will go in the dumpster as well. You know, it'll just be nice. It'll be a scraped out, clean shell. And then all I'll need to do is paint the cabinets. Yeah, repaint the cabinets. I'm gonna think about it. I may go ahead and put in countertops. You know, my understanding that this used to be open, so I think I can open this wall up, make it a pass through. They told me that it was at one time, so it'll be probably a minor thing to go ahead and just cut that out. And that's what I'll do. And then back here, again, I'll just put in new countertops, open, I'll get a low profile range so you can see out. Go ahead and take this out and make this all open across here. I like that. I like the bar to go around the corner like that. I like when people can stand up or to a bar or sit up on bar stools. And then that way, instead of seeing that, you'll be looking into the kitchen, and the kitchen will be able to look out, they can watch TV, you know, and when I stage it, who knows, maybe I'll rip this out and put a big screen, you know, just stick it on the wall there. This is gonna be fun, because I'm gonna do this quick, and you can see how quick it can be done. Rip out, scrape the ceilings, prep the walls, retexture, open this wall up, get everything textured and painted. Floors will come out. New countertops will come in, cabinets will be painted, new appliances come in, and then the last thing, I'll put in new floors. Gray is the color right now, everybody's going gray. I'll leave this tile, I'm not gonna rip out that tile, I'll leave this tile in here. It looks plenty good. In the garage, I'll scrape those ceilings, get rid of, everybody likes storage, but these are pretty crappy. Look, all this will go in the dumpster. Sometimes it's just better to leave people a clean canvas. They walk in and they go, oh yeah, I know exactly what I'm gonna do. And, you know, like, but you give them kind of a clean canvas to work with. Sometimes you don't even pick their floors. You know, that's another thing. I mean, I like floors in, you know, gray is a pretty safe color. I used to put in a lot of just beige carpeting too, and go with just kind of plain. I'll have like white walls. I might do one accent wall, painted one color or another. This is old school down here. That's gonna come out, or straight over the top of that. That's one of the things I like about the, I don't know if it's PVC or plastic wood floors. You take it all the way through the kitchen, you take it everywhere. It looks great. And so in other words, I don't have to put tile here and tile in the bathroom. You know, I just do the same thing throughout the whole house, makes it simple. I'll change up all the outlets so they all look new and nice and clean. I'll put a Ring doorbell on the front so that it looks more modern. Above the garage, we'll put a light, like a new modern light, maybe one with those little solar panels on it. Make it look like, hey, this house is worthy of cool new devices. And because it shows, people walk through. The other house that I'm redoing right now, I put in a beautiful set of cabinets, spent 12 grand just on the cabinets, then another 5 grand on the countertops. The drawers automatically close, right? And from right here, they just pull themselves closed. Really cool. But that's it. This is a project that's coming, but now you see the before. I'll get this done, I'll get it all videoed, and when I have it all wrapped up and done, and maybe even sold, who knows. So FlipAnythingUSA, be sure to share and subscribe. It helps my channel.